This is Cromer. He has lots of traditional shops, like a grocer's and a butcher's. It's a large tourist town, where lots of people go during the summer. It's often very packed here, with lots of people around. He has lots of different shops, and they all sell lots of varieties. Some are interesting statues, some jewellery, or charity shops, and more big brand shops like Iceland. This is Cromer Parish Church. In Cromer there are lots of small, old-fashioned streets with all different styles and varieties. During the winter you need to wrap up warm here. You can get an incredible range of souvenirs here from all different types of the year, though now of course it's more to do with Christmas. This is Cromer Museum. This shop sells arts and crafts as well as books. Like many, it sells different varieties to attract customers. The houses here come in a wide variety. These ones are quite small and multicoloured, but they date back all the way to the Victorian times, as you can see from the old entrances down below. The houses come in different shapes, such as curved or more traditional, and there are also modern houses as well as the older Victorian. The original town that was here was called Shipton. It sank into the sea over time. This is Cromer Pier. During the storms early this year, it was damaged and had to be refurbished. At the end of the pier is the lifeboat house where you can go inside to see it. Cromer is very much a dog-friendly place. Every man and his dog seem to come here, no matter the weather. There's plenty of seagulls here too, looking for any chips left behind.
This is the water tower, completed in 1994. It's the icon of Church Langley, and it can be seen from the M11 motorway, which is behind it. You have a lot of charity events going on here as well in the summer, such as abseiling. So we're at Church Langley Way now, and this is the busiest road in the area, due to the fact that it connects Church Langley to other areas in Harlow, such as Potter Street, Bush Fair, and at the end, if you go right, it will lead you to Old Harlow as well, and take you out of the town. We've also got really good facilities in Church Langley as well. So behind the roundabout we've got a cheap petrol station, and then behind that is the Potter's Arms restaurant. And then we've got a nice Tesco store as well, which is one of 3 Tesco stores in Harlow. So this is one of the parks in Church Langley. You can get quite packed in the summer. Great for families, and the green bit next to it is good for kids to play football on. And then the building over there is one of the schools in Church Langley as well, one of 2 schools. And obviously the park next to it is ideal for after school and before school. So finally we come to the massive playing field that borders Newhall and Church Langley. This is busy in the summer as well, because you have families here having picnics, playing football, and you can even have a cricket match here as well, which is good. They've got their own little club here.
Puckeridge is a small village in the east of Hertfordshire. The village has a few pubs as well as a few shops, but mostly just houses. The local church is open every Sunday, and the village itself is generally considered peaceful. It has a park and a community centre. The village is thought to go back to around 200 to 250 BC. This village has a pudding stone, which was once a part of a church wall, and thought to be part of a religious meeting place. A river runs down the middle of this village and has a good flood defence system. Not bad.
This is the Foden Boys sign. It's been here now for over 60 years. This is the street where all Foden Boys shops are based. This is the Foden Boys station. This has been here now since Foden Boys started. It's inside the station. It's pretty much been the same here for like 60 years now, but they've just updated it a little bit.